You've seen a lot of inZOI videos, and if you're like me, you're left with the burning question: can we tell a story? And so here I am. Thank you, Krafton and inZOI, for allowing me early access to the game so that I can ruin my Zoi's life. Nah, I'm just kidding. But here we are with my Zoi right now. There's some weird shadows at night. See how they just went away? This is how you sleep when you know you're not bothering anybody and you're not worried about the next person because they don't want you. Let me tell you a little story, what I'm brewing up, okay? Let me cook. So I have my sim, and I said sim. I'm sorry, inZOI. She was a sim. This is Hyrie France. I created her in my Sims game a while ago, and I had a little story for them. If you want to check it out because you like the Sims, go ahead and do that. But we have to bring them alive in inZOI. So it's getting juicy, real juicy. We have our roommate Odin here. We live together because our families both think that we are absolute failures in life, and we were friends and decided, hey, let's go ahead, split the rent. We'll be fine together. Well, one thing led to another, and we kind of have some feelings for Odin now. This is Odin Kolbeck, and the most recent change to our relationship log says, resolve together to be best friends from now on. Nothing can stand in our way. It's true. We are best friends. I mean, he is her confidant. We are a perfect match. Being together brings us comfort and joy. The problem is Odin, who needs to wake up right now because I believe we have work today. Odin works as a West Side hustler. He is a little bit of a gangster. He wakes up, does his pull-ups. He gets pumped up for the day. He's ready to beat someone. He has an inner thought right now. Looking sharp keeps me in control. Control matters. And control matters to me also, Odin, because here's the thing. He probably loves Hyrie, but he can't express it. Right now, we can select to change our relationship, but we haven't, not romantically anyway. He will not confess his love to her. She's about to lose her want to get married. I wanted to lock this in. I'm gonna have her cancel this out. She really needs to eat something too. I just noticed that. I'm sorry, y'all. Hyrie really wants to get married. She fell for Odin really quick, and her ultimate goal is to get married and have a family, right? She wants to live a life of familial devotion. Because she has the collaborator trait, this means a lot to her. I mean, she is faithful, diligent. She values love and coexistence. She builds friendships and family relationships easily. And let's get into her relationships while we're at it, because here's the tea. Because Odin isn't really confessing his love, and let me show you what I mean by confessing love, because we are new to inZOI, okay? If we go to romance, you can see it says select relationship. If I click confess love, he will then be able to go steady with her and make it an official thing almost. The next thing he can do is get engaged and get married and all of that stuff. Well, he won't get there. Unfortunately, Hyrie has decided she was going to move forward and has started talking to Junya Ikeda. This is her sweetheart. We're getting close to being true loves with him. We also have a pretty good business relationship, and we are BFFs, and it started off as a friendship as well. Hyrie has decided to take matters in her own hands and just move forward and explore. So, in my eyes, her old college professor, yeah, I said it, and she really did go to college. We dropped out. He's an older man. He is an older man that values pleasure. He's totally seeking a romantic relationship. Hyrie fell fast. In fact, one thing that stuck out to me is how excited she was. She felt overjoyed by the realization that her feelings weren't one-sided. Love at last, and they sure did share a really special kiss. They also have shared memories with each other. They feel certain that they share a deep connection and an instant attraction. It's getting intense. We are BFFs with this man. I don't get it, you know? I mean, I do get it. I did it. It amazes me that one interaction could potentially make him our true love. I'm scared for her. I wasn't bluffing when I said she dropped out of college, and this is why her parents are so disappointed in her. It says here, your request for withdrawal has been processed. We respect the decision made by you and your guardian to continue or discontinue, your studies. She feels like a complete, why her hunger is so low? She feels like a complete, ooh, are we getting romantic? What's going on? Oh, are y'all autonomously doing stuff? Wait, what happened to my story? No, you weren't supposed to change it. Did he finally confess his love? He did. Odin, I knew I should have turned his autonomy off. This is how you turn autonomy off. I'm turning it off. Are you serious? He's like, did you really think I was going to lose the girl? Or you're going to have to fight for her now? I'm serious. You're going to have to fight for her because 2 men are in love with my Zoe. Odin, I'm going to turn his autonomy back on just because that was a little bit interesting. And I cannot keep their hunger up for the life of me sometimes because I'm just so into whatever I have going on. But I genuinely cannot believe he just confessed his love to her. They are now sweethearts. Well, it looks like he has to go ahead and go to work also. So after he grabs a bite to eat, he can do that. Feeling fired up, time to create something bold and memorable. Okay. I haven't written anything in his Smart Zoe and the Smart Zoe feature. It's just something I'm not using, but I did show it to you in my last video when I talked about managing households and stuff like that. Come on, just go eat something. Anything. You're going to be late for work. I don't even care anymore. Just go. You can starve. Ooh, Hyrie just received, I thought this was for a skill, but she achieved ambition goal level 1. You have successfully achieved your first goal, and we got 100 meow coins. Okay, well, let's get into it. I know my girl Hyrie is a little bit confused because truthfully, she did not expect to wake up and have Odin say, listen, I think I love you. Like, what? Are you serious right now? Anyway, let's go to our meow store. Yes, let's get one of these hunger-filling donuts, please. Oh, I didn't know it would cure instantly. Okay, so it will cure instantly. I'm going to use this one, slow hunger donut, just because hunger is something that I have been struggling with in this game. Their hunger, like they have to eat more. They can't just be satisfied from one meal. I'm loving that I completed this. So now I need to achieve cooking level 6 and cook from the refrigerator 20 times. Hyrie also does not have a job right now. She is going to be selling her paintings on Post Market. Oh, it looks like someone sent us a gift. Who is this? Sky Lewis. Oh, this is a really dope girl that I met. I didn't even go over our struggle house. So when you come in here in build mode, which build mode is really complicated for me here in inZOI, I've seen a lot of people make some really amazing builds, and baby, it took me like 8 years just to get it right in The Sims 4. I can't. So I definitely just took a property preset and placed it here and I furnished it. I really love the way I furnished it. It's very homey, very cozy, very them. But I need to go to her phone because we have a lot of like text messages. Hyrie's life is so interesting, you all. She really makes people just fall in love with her. There was another older man, which no, I don't have an older man fetish or anything with her, but his name was Emerson Graves. This was just a townie, a random Zoe that she saw on the street, okay? And he's no longer here. She was genuinely sad about his passing. He was a good friend. Gosh, it's so sad that he passed away because he genuinely was such a good friend. Here it says, being with you makes me so happy. I said, I'm honored to have such a good friend. He sent her things. He says, when we're together, I feel like everything's going to be just fine. I'll see you soon. I'll always be rooting for you. And then we got an announcement that he passed away and Hyrie was visibly sad. She's just a really lovable character. I mean, she could make anyone fall in love with her. And I really think that Odin is not going to like knowing that someone else is in love with her. You may notice that Odin, when I click on his photo, he is not here. He is at his job, but it's a rabbit hole career. As you can see here, some of the jobs you can go in and actually work them, but I wanted him to be in a career where he just leaves and gets his promotions that way. And if you click on this icon, you can perform actions at work. So I can engage in a power struggle, call a family member call a family member to say you love them, collect interest. I think I might do something like that. I wanted to be cliche and make it winter because I thought it would be really cute for Odin and Hyrie to decorate this tree together. We have some new objects here in inZOI that I didn't get to play with last time, so I'm excited about that. But I can't change this season. And hold your horses. I know you're going to say, actually, you can change the weather in inZOI. And you're right. I can change the weather. Right? I can change that. But I can't change the season. It still says spring. But it looks gorgeous. Isn't this just the coziest thing? I'm just gonna have to make it winter every day. Hyrie is at level 2 of painting. It's really cool the way that they place it all on the screen like this. So I'm just gonna do this one. And she can sell it on an app called Post Market or Pocket Market. I'm so sorry. And that's how she's been getting her money lately. What I like is that you can also order some food here, which is awesome. a lot of different recipes, and you can order cooking ingredients, and you can also order drinks. For home services like a maid or a babysitter, you can order that. You can call for help using the Pocket Market. You can also sell your items, which I sold my painting yesterday that I called Grapes. And you can buy things, but I haven't seen anything. And I have 4 followers. I didn't even know I had 4 followers. I didn't check out Cheryl's message. Do you think there could be a book that contains all the wisdom of the universe? I'm so curious about everything. Yeah, absolutely. And now we can select a relationship with Cheryl. This is our BFF, our bestie. You give me strength. Girl, you give me strength. I wish I could text her back, but I can't. Not yet. Uh-oh, pay back the money. The debtor was threatened, but even I could see their condition was deteriorating. They say they'll pay off their debts with just a little more time, but it seems impossible to, oh my gosh, apply pressure. This is timed. I hope y'all read that. That's probably around 10% of my power. Ooh, I can't see that part. When I applied some pressure with a bit of physical force, he seemed genuinely scared. Later, I heard that all the debts I had been paid off, and the team leader praised my work. Oh, great. I work good under pressure. I tell you, I was like, listen, let's just apply pressure because I'm under pressure. So I'm going to apply pressure. That leads me to talking about Odin. Because of his career choice, the reason why he didn't tell Hyrie how he felt was because he didn't feel good enough for her. He really didn't. He felt like he couldn't give her what she deserves, which is a family and a stable man. He works under the table. And let me just pull up the proof. I need to pull up the facts. We have a text message here. Hyrie says, I want you to share my goals and visions so we can thrive together. Odin had no idea what to say. He put ... That was the choice that I made. Hyrie was like, what? And then when she found out that he got a job and he was leaving the house more, she goes, your business skills are impressive and inspirational. She doesn't truly know what he does for a living. He never really told her. He just told her that he works for a company. She doesn't know he works for West Side Hustlers. Girl, Hyrie, like if only you knew. That's what makes this exciting, that I'm filling in the pieces of the puzzle, and storytelling is very important for me. So, and what's also important for me is that we can get skills done fast. It takes a little bit of time in inZOI. I'm not going to lie to you. I mean, this painting, it's bad quality. We're on level 2 and it's taken a while. I kind of want to start some drama. I do want to bring Junya here. I do want to make it awkward. I love it. And who's Omar? Because you see this mutual crush. Why did I say like that? Crush. Yeah. So what happened was me and Omar, he's a really cute Zoe, y'all. Okay. And we had a little park date together. We spent the entire day smiling because of a conversation. It was a great day. We had an unforgettable conversation. The first impression, he had an icy demeanor. We know nothing about him. But he was cute, and that's really all it was. I'm sorry. She has a little crush on him. Can you blame her? He is a really cute Zoe. The picture really doesn't do it justice. But while she's doing this and while I'm waiting for Odin to come home, I do want to show you their home. So I have like a cat scratcher here, but we don't have any cats. A lot of the pet furniture is geared towards cats though. Mine is this like food bowl. I know. I'm a cat lady. I love cats. I love cats so much. We have this cat poster or wall art and then a cat tree. But again, no cats. But I just wanted to feel like I want to feel like a pet parent with no pets. So let's sell this on Pocket Market, and you can name it whatever you want. This is a bad painting, so we're going to sell that, and we can lower the price on it. The price really just depends on what people think your stuff is worth. Looking decent helps me feel more composed. I know. I'm going to turn all autonomy off because I don't want her to do anything without me. Like, I'm such a control freak. Okay, so our friends are coming over. The main thing I wish I could do in inZOI is make food and cook it for a group. That is like one thing that bothers me so much. Oh, I forgot to let you know, this is our car. It's a little dirty. I know we should clean it, but we don't like washing cars. Seriously, I'm gonna actually make that a dislike. Like, I do not like washing my car. That's where Odin will come in. I don't want to be annoying, but I'm going to call him over again, and I want to see if he declines. He keeps declining. Another thing that I really need is the opportunity to just call a Zoe and talk to them, because I can't invite Junya over. He keeps declining. And yeah, I do seem a little thirsty. I get it. Oh, wait, is he going to come over this time? Please say yes. Yes, he is. So he's actually going to come over. I called him like 3 times and he declined. Okay, great. He's here. Her smile feels warm like sunlight on a cool day. We are going to set the mood. And here's where we can change our relationship. But again, I'm just not sure if Hyri wants to, but what if autonomously Jinya decides to do it? I would be so excited for that. Wait, what's he doing? Why are you provoking me? I need to make sure there's nothing blocking this bed. I asked them to set the mood, but they're not doing it yet. So we're gonna have to figure that out. Let's give a heartfelt hug. Listen, they want me to set a relationship, but Hyri's not ready for that right now. I want him to take that next move. I really do. I want him to do what we did with Odin. Odin just told us how he felt. What if Jinya's just using her, you know? And he doesn't have a family. He's just a random Zoi in the world. I've been trying to like set the mood. And I have to see like if something is in the way. The bed doesn't seem like it's in a weird position, right? So here's what's happening. Every time Hyri tries to set the mood, he just keeps declining her. And I don't know what to do. Oh, Odin just walked in. Oh. Hey, Odin. He's like, what? I didn't know you were going to be home. Like, don't worry about me. I'm just hungry. How come Odin didn't care? So something is happening where, yeah, he just keeps declining her. And I don't know if it's because we're not like true loves. I'm really not sure. The option is there, but I don't know why it's not going through, because normally what would happen is they would just have a little fun night. Odin was looking out the window, seeing all of that go down. With Odin being an authoritarian, I just feel like he's gonna go out here really quick. What is he doing? Say you're sick and tired of this relationship? I didn't tell him. He's like, I just told you I loved you today. What do you mean? Odin, I'm still taken aback from whatever you... I don't even know what that was. I just wanted to see if she still got that spark of determination. What do you mean? What does that mean? Someone interpret that for me. What is he talking about? We're arguing outside. I kind of like it. It's like a little toxic. Look at his face. He's like, are you serious, Hyri? You just brought another dude to... Who is that guy? Annoyed, negative conversations that upset you do nothing but provoke anger. I think he's going to complain and say that she doesn't care because he just told her that he loved her. She's like, so Odin, you knew how I felt. And all of a sudden you decide to tell me you love me. I moved on. I didn't even know what this was anymore. Like, we sleep in separate bedrooms, for God's sake. We don't do anything. He's like, that guy doesn't want anything to do with you, by the way. You sure do know how to pick him. He's hating on that guy. I kind of like it. What happens if we do this with Odin? If we try to set the mood? He's annoyed. If he tries to set the mood, will it work? Oh. Wait a minute. It worked? What? You're lying. Are they going to... All that time and we couldn't with Jinya. This is where her heart is. This is going to be a very short, like, we're wrapping it up already. How? Odin really made up this way. They look dead inside. Like, I'm assuming it wasn't that great, but okay. Also, by the way, these are all the gifts that I opened earlier. Like, they send little toys or vases, really random things. But now he's off to work out. Is that a power trip? I kind of feel like he did that because he just wants her hugged. No cuddling, no hugs, no nothing. I don't want you all to get it twisted. Hyri really loved Junya. And I don't think that it could just be erased so quickly. You see, the sweetheart bar is definitely a little bit more. And the BFF portion of this. I still need to look confident. No room for hesitation. Lead with conviction. Whoa, what are you talking about? Standing like this, it's my way of showing control, even in the smallest things. Let's just go all in. Kiss her on the forehead. He feels like he's losing control. I decided to start from here because I figured that starting from when they were friends and everything was going to take some time. And it was just better. Why are we going outside for this? I I don't know how he made it outside. But he kissed her on the forehead. He's showing a lot more love. We can now change the relationship, which is what I wanted, because forget it. We're going to be together as true loves. And right after this, we're going to speak to Junya. And the reason why I want this to happen is because we are in love with both of them, probably just about the same, except for we're actually BFFs with Junya. What are we thinking today with Mr. Odin? He says success and happiness. It's like a puzzle I can control. Maybe I should focus on solving it with her. That is interesting. Like, you really like her. Discuss success and happiness. Ooh, it seems like he wants to talk to her. I do want them to decorate the street together before I forget. So what are you doing today? It's so awkward. Why does it feel awkward? I can feel awkwardness. Wow. So what is this? Like, what are we even now? Am I yours? Like, I don't really know what to think. Cough, cough, cough. Oh no, you got him sick, Hyrie. Felt as if I'd finally found my other half in one true love. I need to check the relationship card. Things are moving, like they're really moving. They kind of told their own story. When he found her with Junya, he realized too late that the conversation was filled with nothing but hurtful words, leaving a lingering sense of sadness. So he kind of snapped and he realized, like, how can I force this girl to wait for me or to just linger around, and I'm not even giving her anything, and I feel all of this for her, but I don't feel good enough for her, and I'm not telling her. I don't know. I just want you all to do the tree. But for some reason they can't do it. I don't know if it's because of where I put it. We need to fix this. How about I move it right here? Okay. Moved. I really don't know why I can't decorate the tree. Like, she went to go stand by it, but it just wasn't working right. Oddly enough, Odin has nothing to do on this Good Friday. So I'm going to add a little event. I want him to go on a date. So actually, no, I want them to plan it together. I feel like they would plan it together. I feel like Junya would be the one to really ask her on a date, you know? So let's plan a date together. Hey, I heard you want to go to some fast food restaurant. You want to go together? She wants to eat a high-calorie gourmet burger, so you know where we're going. We're going to McDonald's. I'm kidding. We are going to go to, let's see, this is our first date. And, you know, maybe we'll be out for like 2 hours, not anything really long, so that it feels kind of short-lived, like our first date. Golden apple burger, her favorite. And then we already have our date set up. Every day we're going to eat and, let's see, hug and be romantic. All right, time to get ready for our date, y'all. It's time to go. Wait, when is it? What time? Okay, it's about to start. All right, cool. Here we go. A date? She's like, yeah. He's like, well, yeah, if you want to call it that. Starting now. Let's go ahead and, oh no, I see we have a text. Utility bill payment notice. What? Oh, okay, we have this amount. 623 meow. Property tax, electricity bill, and water bill? And we have to pay within 2 days? Man, it's expensive. We have property tax. Okay, we're going to submit a payment right now. Don't worry. Odin's feeling sick too. He's going to get everyone sick. Watch. Okay, great. Our payment was processed. And now, are we just like jamming over here? We made it to our date. And as you can see here, we have scripted actions. If I want to play them in sequence, then they will say that they were waiting for the date, meaning, you know, oh, I was waiting for you here. So it's a little bit of like a more negative interaction. And you can snuggle and talk. And then you can do some immediate actions like ask what they did right before a date, compliment their outfit. So these are interactions that you can just play if you don't even want to search for them. Oh, that's cute. Oh, they're so cute together. No, seriously, they are like too cute together.
Lubis.
Oh, what's this?
Rakoa?
Look at them. Now in our recent relationship logs, it says, shared with them just how much love I had for them, and it felt so amazing. That is so realistic because he really did. Like, he really did. Oh my goodness. Okay, so as lovely as this romantic moment is, we probably should go in and eat, right, Hyrie? Let's order a hamburger. And you know what? Odin might not order a hamburger. I think he's gonna order like a salad because wait, what's going on? Yay, he achieved ambition. Oh, achieved ambition goal level 1. Odin just completed his first tier of his ambition, and the next tier is to hold hands and talk 10 times and serenade a sweetheart or higher 10 times. So I think like it's just an easy way to make an additional tier, but I don't think that makes ambitions really fun to complete because you're gonna end up doing them. But yeah, it's just really simple. It's like the simplest task, but nothing too in depth, which is what I'd probably want to see. Like maybe, you know, go on a date here. I don't know. But I guess we'll just see. They just changed their outfits. No. And look, it's sunny. That's another thing. I don't want my immersion ruined. I really had it set a certain way, and it's just bothering me that it's not staying that way. So he's having some inner thoughts. I hope she liked it. Feels good to share things that matter to me. Yeah, I'm sure Hyrie did, but she's really concerned about getting this hamburger right now. I'm trying to tell you. But I'm going to have her change back into her winter clothes, and same for him. Let's have him change into winter clothes. End social event. So you can take a group photo, but when you do this, they don't automatically pose. You can just kind of like take a photo. And Hyrie's not sitting with Odin, which I think doesn't make their, like, they look like strangers. You would have never thought that they did what they did last night. They literally look like strangers. So I love the fact that they prompt you to take a photo, but it's not fun when you know, if they were posed, I'd be like, yes, okay, that's so cute. But they already look like strangers and they're not eating together. We're going to take Hyrie and go somewhere and ask if Junya, oh my goodness, wants to come over. We're gonna go to the Elegance Hotel and Lounge. We finally made it. And yeah, I'm a little sad because my snow isn't here again. But Junya is telling Hyrie, just wait, I'll be there. I'm coming, I'm right on my way. We're going to, let's just give him a little peck. Hyrie, wait. Where are we supposed to go? We just went to the hotel. Excuse me, I have to go back down here. Hey. So, what have you been up to today? And should we change our outfit? Like maybe into something a little bit nicer? Hi. Oh, I feel like he would kiss her first. And she didn't eat a high calorie gourmet burger. I thought that was a gourmet burger. Okay. He's like, you look so nice. Thank you. What is he doing? What did he just do? What did he just say to her? Oh my goodness, he just confessed to being true love. We didn't do that. All we did was give him a kiss, and now we're true loves. Like, what are we supposed to do with this? Couldn't think of a happier moment than when we exchanged our true feelings and became one. Whoa, found someone worth calling a true soulmate. Go to the elevator. Okay. I wish we could make it a group with him. I don't want him to leave. Wow, this is fancy. We can't book a room, make a payment. This is supposed to be a hotel. Well, I'm a little bit disappointed because, and stop doing things, jeez. Because I can't get a room unless I'm doing something wrong. I'm going to invite over Junha back over again. I would really love to be able to form a group with Zoe so that we're not having to be separated at any point. She is feeling a flutter, so I'm probably going to... I really don't know what to do with this. In order to make things really sticky, I have to drop my pride and drop on one knee and ask if he'll marry me. But there is a legit proposal. Here we go. And this is why we're not going to be with you. I could not see her doing this. Omar, are you serious? We're good friends who will be there when we're needed. Oh, get out. Anyway, we are engaged now. But Jin-Yeol asked us, okay? We have to think of it that way. Because I would imagine her being stuck, like not knowing what to do. Sitting here with her, I feel the warmth of our bond. She's my sunshine. See, I told you. Anyway, Omar, you hear that I got married or engaged, and now what? Thank you for being here with me. Having a friend like you makes my life shine so much brighter. Okay, Omar. We're gonna make plans for a honeymoon. This sounds so off. Right now, she's not thinking about Odin. She's thinking about her future. She's thinking, this is the ZOI that is going to help me achieve what I want in life, which is life of familial devotion. I want kids, and I want to live that life. I want to be in a big house, and he's older, and I really feel like that's just what's clouding her brain. But it says, felt excited about our marriage as they embraced the feelings I had carefully reflected on. I wonder if I should plan something fun for the kids or just let them be. We don't even have kids yet. But the fact that he's just talking about kids probably is exciting to Hyrie, right? We finally got Odin to show us what we wanted, but I don't know if it's too late. I mean, she really does like him. So tomorrow's Saturday, which it would probably feel a little this is probably gonna be so bad, but we are going to throw a wedding. My wedding story. It will be a 6-hour event at the outdoor wedding venue. Even though you can have it at other venues, I think I'm just gonna do it at the wedding venue because it's already made and it's really pretty. And newlyweds, let's change this up. Let's take Cheryl off this so that she can be the officiator. I feel like Cheryl's our best friend. She would probably want to marry us. Wedding guests should be these two. Wedding party members should be... Okay, that was a little bit confusing. But let's all wear our formal things. We can't fight or act rude, but we're gonna let whatever happens that day happen because we're gonna break hearts. We're gonna break hearts, man. That's what we have to do. We have to break hearts. So we're ready for our wedding. This was butchered and fast-paced, but hey, it's just what we're gonna do. We're gonna have a wedding tomorrow morning. It's a big red flag that Jin-Yeol wants to do this. It really is. It is a huge red flag. I feel like this is all gonna feel great until we realize that, you know what, this wasn't a good option. Why did we do this? She actually just went home on her own. I think she realizes how stupid this interaction was. Like, she really just got caught up thinking about her ambitions in life and her desired life so much that she's not thinking about where her heart really is, which is with Odin. She really is in love with Odin. She loves his personality, they vibe. But I'm hoping at the wedding that it gets messy. I want him to fight Jin-Yeol or even just yell at Hyrie for not being true. I don't know. Can we tell a story with inZOI? Yes, technically we can, but I am fueling a lot of it. And I do wish for more options. I would like some more reactions and some more probing on the fact that he literally walked in after telling her that he loved her and just saw her kissing someone else. Ooh, but he did just reject her, which was a somewhat realistic response. But even still, even with that, it doesn't, I don't know, it just doesn't, I'll have to see what happens. The only thing that I was really sad about with this is that I wanted to be able to quote unquote set the mood in bed and have a baby with Odin and kind of be stuck with him and like be pregnant on my wedding day. Is that too much to ask for? That's what I really wanted to do. And I can't do that because I can't set the mood with him and have a baby and everything. We have to be married, and it's just not realistic to me to not be able to do that. I want chaos in that way. Going to gel and inZOI is probably fun and all the other stuff and the death factor, but I thrive off of connection between my pixel people. I thrive off of how they can hurt each other, how they can love each other. And yeah, like I want two different baby daddies. I really do. So we'll see. But I hope you all enjoyed this. If you did, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Just keep simming. Always, always, always stay wavy. And I will see you all in the next part of this messy episode. Trying to be messy, but I'll see you in the next part. Peace out.